Hello, hello, hello. Back to much magnificence. Today we're going to talk about God is infinite. What does infinite mean? Excuse me. It means that he is limitless or endless. For like it's forever and ever and ever. So what's the scripture? Psalms 33:11 says, "The counsel of the Lord stands forever. The plans of his heart are to all generations." Not to the generations, just to the generations of old, not just to the generations of today, but also to the generations of tomorrow as well. Psalms 21:2 says, "Lord, you have been our dwelling place in all generations. Before the mountains were brought forth, or ever, you had formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting. You are God." I think these scriptures are like awesome because a lot of people say that the Bible is an ancient book. It's an old book. It doesn't apply to us today. But if God is our God forever and ever, and if he is for all generations, that means that this goes far beyond us, our children, our grandchildren, our great grandchildren, and so on and so forth. Then his word applies to us. We read yesterday about God is the same, Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. It says here that the plans of his heart are for all generations. So whatever God has planned in his word is for all of us right now, today, in 2024. Um, Psalms 145:13 says, "Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures." That means it lasts throughout all generations. I saw this thing on TikTok or Reels or somewhere, but it was talking about when God created the fish, he spoke to the water. When he created the trees and everything on the earth, he talked to the earth. And when he created man, he spoke to man, and that's just like us. We're born to be in fellowship with God. We were born for that. We can't the fish can't survive out of water. Trees can't survive without the earth. If you pluck them up, they're going to die. If you take the fish out the water, he's going to die. If you take man away from God, he's going to die as well. Hebrews 1:8, and you can read the whole 8 through 12, but I'm just going to read this one verse. It says, "But to the Son he says, your throne, O God, is forever and ever. A scepter of righteousness is the scepter of your kingdom." God's kingdom is forever. Everybody wants to go to heaven. Everybody's talking about going to heaven. Even his kingdom. So his counsel stands forever. The plans that he has in his heart to all generations is forever. He is our dwelling place in all generations, and his kingdom is everlasting kingdom and endures from everlasting to everlasting. That means he is there with us no matter what. And we got to get in relationship with him. We got to study his word. We got to learn about him and be the people that God has called us. Because just like fish can't live without water and trees can't live without the earth, we can't function without God. Hey, go with me on this journey to become a silent Christian no more, where we let our voices be heard and our actions be seen. I'll see you on tomorrow. Bye bye.